I'm JB Millar. We're based here in St Mills. We're agricultural contractors. I were at the contract in about 8 years. Most of the work we do is slurry spreading for aerobic digester. It was all slurry, no grass at all now. There's enough boys at the grass about here and then couldn't do the two jobs right. The scale of them digesters we were at, because we're still on after the silage man spreading. So in that 8 years that I'm at the slurry now, we've went through some tyres. That's a big thing now. Tyres is a big thing. We have put in some testing and playing about with tyres to get them right for the tankers. And there's only one tyre that's fitting the purpose. That's here, Mac X bub, but it has to be a 710. But the only thing I would say now, the road bub is a comfortabler tyre. The 710 road bub is unbelievable in the field if you can run it at a very low pressure. Unbelievable, outgrip any tyre in the field. But you need the tyre inflator kit on the tractor. You need hit on the tractor, because as soon as you go out the road, you cannot run them road bubs at low pressure. We were carting silage there with them when I was at that in the wild wet time, and you're out gripping the rest, no problem. Because they have a lot of wee close grips, and if you let them down, she widens out unbelievable. And she can't get a good hold in the ground. But everybody is different, See, we do a lot of road haulage, but it's short runs. We don't do big distance. But we do go on the land a lot. So that's why I just says stick with the Mac X bubs. They're an all-rounder and they're a great tyre. But the road bubs give no trouble either. No trouble either at all. All our 6250s come in them Mac X bubs. But our first 250 sets wore out, so Chris and James got me talked into a set of Calibras. They are, yes, a wee bit cheaper, but they're every bit as good a tyre. Don't do the exact same hours, but do that, no, everything evens up. They're a bit cheaper, so you can put up with that. So that's the new Calibra with a VF technology in it, and that can be run very low. She does a lot of injecting, and you drop her down now, she's a good gripping tractor. That was all JB directed me that way, and it wasn't a bad decision, because it was a cheaper tyre to try on her. We were taking her away from road work too. She's going to be a field tractor. Totally field tractor. Plus, she does a lot of pumping slurry. So, them's working out the best for us. And I would not fault the Calibra now. One thing we've learned about tanker tyres, silage trailer tyres, and dump trailer tyres, learned a lot this last while. One tyre, totally staying away from is Alliance. Any Alliance we've had has broke my heart. No good at all. But there is a very good tyre. There's the Michelin Trial, or the Michelin Cargos. A lot dearer, but a great tyre. There is a benefit going to the Michelin Trials against the BKT. The wood, you'd probably get you'd be out 2 sets of BKTs in the time the Michelin Trial will be on. But we're moving away from all them tyres there for the road. Disaster. We have been running 2 4,000 gallon Red Rocks and 2 4,500 gallon Red Rocks, all on the same tyres, and they've given nothing but trouble. It's not the tyres, they're just the tankers is too heavy for the tyres on. They should all be running the super single, because our hearts be broke with the big tyres. If she breaks away at steering axles and stuff, it's just sheerly the size of the tyre you're running. So we've moved away now to triaxle tankers with super singles, and we're running one of them there now. Is coming 2 year old. An unbelievable difference in the cost of trying to run that tanker and the super singles compared to the ones on the 710s. Our last 4.5 now will be going next year, and there'll be another triaxle coming. So that'll be all the 3 road tankers. It'll draw the nursery tank. But super singles is the only way to go for road work. JB is, as soon as you lift the phone there to them at all and ring them and problem or looking at advice, always back to you. No hesitation at all, always back to you. David's first class there. Anything you need, straight back to you. James very helpful too. I cut one of them road tyres there. This was the 600 road tyre there. We cut it one Friday evening. There was a wee bit of an accident on the road with a car. Cut the tyre and rung him. And I says get it down the Saturday. And I had it back to us the following Saturday. But give me a tyre to keep me going in between times too. They've done a first class job, because if you see the road tyre now, look at it, you wouldn't even see where she was cut. So I cannot fault them at all. But see, if I want them to come up and do no change over here, they'll run up and change the tyres over. Like any time I ring and there's a problem here, I know we've a local tyre depot, which is very good this too. But JB now, if you need the bigger stuff done, you never see stuck. Then now we have a 155 there. She's on flotation tyres, but they've done unbelievable. I've got them since the second year we started slurry. They've given no trouble whatsoever. The biggest mistake I made back years ago, I listened to too many other people giving me wrong advice, but that was my own fault because it was all new to me. But the biggest thing I would have done, I bought the wrong set of tyres to start out. The 7530, get her out in the totally wrong tyres. We put her in, I think it was like a 600 Zeobub, and then we put her on a 900 32 in the back. Completely left her trail on the ground. It was a wrong thing completely. We run them for one season, and that's when we went into the proper flotations. And JB did advise me at the time. He was the man giving me the right advice to go with the bigger tyre at the start and do it right. And I choked in the tail and went for the cheaper tyre. But you learn. But he did look after me now. He traded them in, looked after me very well, and put me on them new tyres after 12 months work. Plus, that was another thing. JB was advised me on the right rims and got me the proper rims to suit the tractor with interchangeable centres in the back, because the 6R175 is a 10 stud back axle. The 6R155 is an 8 stud back axle. He got me interchangeable centres so I can run them on both tractors, which I never thought about to start myself either. He's got me that. I've got the disc sitting on there for the 175 or even the 250. So I've got a set of tyres that can fit every tractor we have. But I am playing with the idea of buying a set of flotations at the minute for next year for this 250. And I just spoke to David yesterday. He's waiting on me to get back to him with codes of axles and all to get the ratio right to price them. So maybe that might be the next thing we will look at with them, is a set of flotations for a 6R 250. And one bit of advice I can give out there is, if you're thinking about doing anything, is be in contact with JB instead of making some of the boobs I made at the start. But they will advise you right, like, definitely, there's no doubt about it.